Ugh.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Rick Paulton
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
and Bethany is on assignment. She's not feeling well. She said she might pop in the comments. How are you doing tonight, Brewster?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. I hate my glasses because I can't see anything without them, but I can't see the screen with them. I get this like glare, and it's like it's so annoying. But
Are those actual glasses or are they cheaters?
Oh, they're bifocals, dog. I'm an old guy. The bifocals. I probably need trifocals. They ain't working so good. Oh man. Well, how are you doing tonight, man?
Oh, I'm chewing bubblegum and kicking ass. How about you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Can't complain. Working 4 jobs. I worked 4 jobs today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. This is my 4th time working today. Wish this job paid me. Pays me a little bit. All right, Megan's in the house. Award-winning St. John's, Michigan Jays holder and now record holder.
What's up, brother?
In the house, he says, "Hey, Brewster." Speaking of Brewster,
Uh-oh.
my "You're so cool, Brewster," and on ours, I put the thing on the sleeve.
Oh, nice.
But I think I like it on the back, like Megan's better.
It's like an upstairs tramp stamp kind of thing, right in the middle there.
Yeah, kind of. It goes right in the middle. I made a couple shirts with that. The one I made for Ryan that says, "What was his sign off every week?" It says that.
There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. Yeah, but it wasn't a PNG, so it kind of looks shitty. So I got to retool that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to the QR code that's right over here. And for this month, since it's Autism Awareness Month, we are going to donate a portion of the proceeds from every shirt and all of the proceeds from the autism shirts to an autism charity to be named later. I am going to get with Cass and Kylie, who know a lot more about that stuff than me. And we are going to do that. Bethany says, "Hey, guys, Mama Swift in the house. How you doing?" They had on a Horror 365. They had our buddy Jeremiah Kipp on there yesterday. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go into their YouTube, the Horror 365 YouTube, and see that interview with Jeremiah Kipp. He told some different stories than what he told on our show. So it's definitely worth checking out. If you got to get you one.
We all do.
that funds hookers and blow for Brewster. But yeah, check out Jeremiah Kipp on Horror 365. It was like I couldn't see it live. I was watching April Fool's Day yesterday in the theater. I was leaving work and I always go to see what's playing to see if there's a new horror movie, whatever. And I seen that was playing. I was like, oh man, I haven't seen that since the 80s probably.
I watched it 2 years. Okay, it was over 2 years ago. Does it hold up? It's been a minute.
I really enjoyed it, man. I really liked it. And it had to be a 4K thing because everything in it was so clear.
Yeah.
There is at least 3 Friday the 13th Part 2 connections in that movie. Do you know what they are?
I'm all ears. Like I said, I haven't seen that movie in a minute.
Frank Mancuso was the producer.
Okay.
Also the producer for Friday the 13th. Amy Steele was the final girl. Also the final girl for Friday the 13th Part 2. And there was the antagonist, his name was Muffy. And of course, we had Muffin the dog in Friday the 13th too. So
you're the Friday the 13th kind of sewer, kind of Sierra.
Yeah.
Expert. I was trying to
I
sound.
think I'm a bit of an expert with the Friday.
I was trying to sound smart there. I totally fucked that up. But yeah, you are
Zag in the house. Yeah. So Muffin died in Friday the 13th Part 2, but don't tell Gitsy that. She'll get really upset.
I will not. Where's
She'll get really
Gitsy? I
upset.
haven't seen Gitsy in here.
Yeah, she's been in here. But speaking of which, and since I seen Zigzag there, the Death Curse Society guys a while ago, they had some thing, and he had these little wooden ornaments on his show, and he gave them out to different people. I think he did them randomly with like a wheel, and I won one of them. And it's been hanging from my rear view ever since I got it, which was a few years now. And it was cool because on one side it had Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers, and on the other side it said Death Curse Society. So I do Lyft. So a lot of times people get in the car, they go, "What's Death Curse Society?" And I would tell them, and it would, maybe they'd watch, maybe they wouldn't. Well, last Friday the 13th, on March Friday the 13th, I don't know if we covered it on the show, but I was dropping off people for Lyft, and I happened to be downtown when we had those 90-mile-an-hour winds, and literally ripped my door.
Oh yeah, we went and saw Undertone.
I seen you later that night.
Yeah.
So $5,000 worth of damage. It cost me $1,000 for the deductible. I get my car back, and I've got 5 things hanging from my rear view. I got a little Jason stuffed animal thing. I got a air freshener Freddy, air freshener Chucky, and I had this Death Curse Society thing.
Wait. How many air fresheners did you have?
2 of them.
Your car stinks that bad?
Yeah, no, it's just random shit people gave me. But nevertheless, the Death Curse Society ornament's gone.
Oh shit!
I took it. I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to go back there and say, you took my thing? That wasn't there. There's no way to prove it. Nevertheless, Gitsy had me covered. So she made me a new thing. I got a little skull hand here. She made this with, got bats, and you got some fangs here. Got a spider. I'm not holding it up high enough. There we go. And it says Death Curse Society, and I'm going to hang that from my rear view. And that was really awesome of her to make this for me and mail it to me. And what is up, JP? Kelly in the house.
Yeah, that's funky. She's talking shit already.
She is, okay. But yeah, so that was really cool. So I got that. I got a whole chair full of different things to show off on the show. So we'll keep it going.
I was gonna say, is this going to turn into Rick's show and tell hour?
Rick's show and tell for a little bit. We're gonna talk.
Are you at least wearing pants this time?
That's the private show and tell.
The OnlyFans.
So I collect the Friday the 13th NECA figures. You could see, and this kind of sucks actually, but this is all of them. They're all there, every one of them, except for, you'll notice that there's one missing, and the one that was missing was the NES edition. It came out. It was a Comic-Con exclusive, and if you want to buy it, it's over $100.
Yeah.
Almost everywhere. Well, NECA re-released it, and I pre-ordered it, and I finally got it. And this is actually better than the Comic-Con exclusive one. And the reason it's better is because those ones are so old that they don't do this anymore when you open them because the batteries died.
Oh yeah, my Puppet Masters do that kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, my Puppet Master don't do that.
So it's pretty awesome. So, but the downside to this is, as I said, there's no room to put it back there. So I got to rearrange my whole wall to hang this guy up, and I don't know where I'm going to put him. Running out of room. I got stuff going on the ceiling now. I mean, I just got stuff everywhere. But yeah.
You got more shit on your one wall than I have in my entire Fortress of Brewster.
I actually have
fuck you.
4 walls like that. That's not the only wall.
You can go to hell. That's what I'm saying.
You remember when we had 42nd Street Pete? I had a different wall behind me on that.
Was that just a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I switched it around. Charles Sherrod always liked that one. One of my favorite. Yeah, me too. I love it. Kelly says, "Wow, that's amazing, Rick." And Ziggy said, "Fuck, my connection is ass."
Wait, yeah, let's put that comment up there. Stop taking it down.
That's a sweet picture with Melissa.
Oh, she's a sweetie.
Yeah. Oh, he says he has an original and his still plays. Okay, yeah. Well, I was afraid to get one of the other ones because one, they cost 2 to 3 times as much, and I was afraid it wouldn't play. And not that I'm probably ever going to open it again, but if people come over and you like to show off your stuff like you're a museum,
Oh
like
yeah.
Over here we have this, and it probably matters not to them, but
this is where the cats piss on the counter.
Yeah, it's really. Yeah,
Don't touch that. That's Rick's jerk off sock.
Yeah, you got those.
Wait, you just put your socks back on when you're done, don't you?
Oh, of course. Because then the sweat in your feet, you keep them from getting hard again. I don't fucking know, dude. This is what happens when Bethany doesn't show up.
No. Bethany was here for the infamous zombie dong talk of 2025. So do not blame this on Bethany's absence.
She has a NES Funko of Jason. I have one of those too. I have at least one. I have more than one, but you can see it. I have the one that's the NES colors and then the 8-bit one. And I have a couple of them. They're signed by all of those Funkos are signed by a different Jason. Everyone, well, almost all of those are signed by a Jason. There's like 2 or 3 that are signed by different actors too. But
Did
most
you
of
get
them,
one signed by James?
I do, as a matter of fact. James
No
Stokes.
shit.
Yeah, I had to sign one.
No
I got. There's a couple fan film Jasons in there. I got him. I got oh man, who else do I got? On the Funkos. I have a couple. I can't think.
Got a cameo coming out in that Johnny Necro movie, Curse of the Ghost Rider.
Nice. Ziggy says he needs a Savini Jason, and I have one of those. They're, I don't know, like probably right about there. It's hard to see, but yeah, I'd say right there. I think that's him. He is not signed there. No, I got one signed by I even got the Jason from the little 15-minute Angry Orchard commercial.
Oh God.
Speaking of those guys, the guys that made that are involved with that new movie Buddy. Did you see the previews for that? I hope
is that the Barney look thing?
The Barney horror movie, dude. That's right.
I'm gonna go see it. You know that.
I'm really excited, man. I think it's gonna be great.
I haven't watched the trailer for it yet, but I know it's coming.
The guys, they made that, and they also made this really cool wrestling documentary about the AIW wrestling from Cleveland. We covered it last week on our wrestling show with Vito. Yeah, and that's debuting at the film festival on Monday the 13th. So all kinds of stuff.
When does that Buddy come out?
She said that was Rick. Damn it! Yeah, no, it was me with the zombie dong. You just
that was Rick 100%. That was our most famous 15 minutes of clips
Ziggy,
there.
Yes, a NECA Savini Jason. That they just did pre-orders for those and part 8s, I think, but I didn't get those. Working on it.
I didn't see that she put this in there first.
Did I just get blamed for the zombie thing? No.
He tried. He blamed your absence for us going off the rails, but we all know that's not the case. Bethany.
So anywho. So we got the Brewster shirt. It says, "You're so cool, Brewster." Got some vampire shit going on, and we are working on a zombie dong shirt. I got it in my head. I don't know how to do little graphics.
I didn't know about this.
Those of you out there that can, JP, he knows how to do some of those.
No.
Carl Sherrod, Ziggy, any of you guys that know how to do little graphics? I need a zombie dong graphic. I don't want a dong in the graphic though. Okay, you
want a dog in your mouth, right?
It needs to go on a green shirt, so I need a PNG of the words zombie dong. Send it to me. I'll put the shirt up. People will buy the shirt, and whoever comes up with one with the graphic that we choose to use will get a free zombie dong t-shirt.
Megan, I'm not even the least.
Absolutely. People are going to buy that, dude. The zombie dong thing lasted for like 5 episodes. It still comes up. It's
no. You say the zombie dong comes up?
No, I don't know if it does. I don't know. I think it's just there. I don't think it. No, but nevertheless,
back to Howard Stern.
People will freaking buy it, dude.
No, I don't want it now because the Brewster shirts are going to lose out to zombie dogs, and that's going to fuck with my self-esteem.
Well, it's gonna. I've been trying to get this PNG made before the Brewster shirt. I had this idea first, and it just I need it. That's it. It has to say zombie dog, look cool, nothing else. Like there's any kind of graphics. It's gonna go on a green T-shirt. That's pretty much it. And if you can get that together on a PNG, because that's what the file it has to be, and we choose to use yours, I will give you a free zombie dog T-shirt. So before we
get you like little plastic zombie dog keychains.
With their actual size. When she said she's putting the dong on it. Hey, I'm open to that. I'm open to that. How it's gonna work. So we got some new got some new stuff in the mail before we get into. We're going to talk about some new release movies that we went to see, but before that, finally, after years of waiting and years of backing the film, for me, I was in it 3 years ago, but some of these guys started backing this film 5-6 years ago because COVID happened. That shut everything down, so the thing didn't get made, and years went by. And Ricky's personal friend, Adam Marcus, made a movie, and I got it. It's a Red Shirt Productions, I think is the name of the thing. You can get this from Arrow Video. You can get this from Orbit Video, all these different places. But it's the documentary about the making of Jason Goes to Hell.
Who made it?
It's called Hearts of Darkness. And in this documentary is that Jason Takes PA event that I went to. They shot some stuff there. And me and Ricky are actually in the background. So me and Ricky were watching it. And he doesn't like documentaries, but since Adam Marcus was all over this one, he liked this one because him and Adam are good friends. And it was really awesome. And he's, they caught us in the video. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So, because we were supposed to do an interview for it, but we didn't get around to it. And, they weren't going to wait on us to do the interview before they, finished the thing. So they did the thing. The Death Care Society guys are in the post-credit scene on it. And they were producers on the movie. And when they got their copy, I thought that this was exclusive to the people that did the back the campaign. And when I backed the campaign, I got a T-shirt, I got a hat, naming the credits for Ricky. And but I didn't get the Blu-ray because at that time when I signed up for it, I wasn't doing the podcast yet, so I wasn't buying physical media anyway. So I got mine after all the backers got theirs. So when Ziggy got his, he was showing the Death Care Society these little. Adam Marcus is an amazing artist. Okay, these are like prints of pictures of some of the characters. That was Leslie Jordan there. We had Jason there, and I thought that they were only going to be in that one, but they come in all of them. So if you get this, you'll get the same thing. I forget his name, but he was the boyfriend journalist guy that turned into Jason and was actually one of the coolest guys for Jason to inhabit in the movie. Besides, got that there. The passing of the little worm deal. Oh, on the back it describes him. I didn't even notice that. I'm not going to read them though. That'll take too much time. You got Creighton Duke, the coolest secondary protagonist in the history of the franchise, and then of course the other half of my second favorite duo in the movie. We got Joey B, and yeah, you guys got to check that out. It's really cool. Rick, can you still order Hearts of Darkness? You can. It's not sold out. We'll post a link on the page somewhere. But I got mine from Orbit Video. If you go there, Arrow Video, and the guy that did that's Michael Felsher. He was the director for that. I guarantee you, each and every one of you that have watched special features on a horror movie has seen something he's produced because he is like one of the premier documentarians in horror and preserving horror. And the dude is just awesome. And he does the Sloppy Horror Podcast with our friend, not Sloppy Horror Podcast, different podcast, the Spooky Picture Show Podcast with Kevin Ellis, who pops in here from time to time. So check out the podcast and check that DVD out. It's amazing. And it's got 10 hours of special features. It's just all kinds of cool stuff. And the actual feature was done rather amazingly. So then I got this guy. Now, Ziggy's going to appreciate this. A 4K Salem's Lot. And I hadn't seen this since I was a kid, but I watched this the other day. I tried to watch this 4 days in a row, and 3 days in a row, I fell asleep watching it. So I had to keep starting it over. And so I decided it has the theatrical version of the movie on here. Because remember, that was a miniseries?
Yeah.
They have the theatrical version. The theatrical version's half as long. They cut out a bunch of stuff. I was able to get through that. I'm going to go back and watch the miniseries so I could see the way it was intended. But it's a 4K. It looks beautiful. Since it was originally made for TV, you still have the ratio of the old school TV, so you have the black bars on the side.
Yeah.
But I have to say, this might be the coolest design for a vampire ever. The Salem's Lot vampire. What do you think?
I'm a child of the 80s, man, so I'm going with something like Lost Boys. I'm sorry. Motorcycles and mullets all the way.
I don't know. I think this guy, between this guy and his version of Renfield, the guy that was running the shop.
Yeah.
He talked and how scary that vampire looked. fucking
Dude, it doesn't matter. It's got that hospital scene with the kid that still makes me want to piss, or not. It doesn't make me want to, but it makes me piss my pants.
Yeah, it's so good.
Barlow is the name of the vampire,
You do
right?
need to order one, JP. Speaking of JP, after our show, Cinenerds are going to be doing. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're doing Django Unchained, because Ryan had never watched it. And
Oh, hang on.
Charles Sherrod.
I got this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Pre-orders
Fright
are
Night,
coming
man.
soon for Fright Night 2. I've seen that. And Michael Felsher is involved in that too. So there you go. And Charles Sherrod, after the show, is doing Halloween 2018, not because he loves it, but because he's going to destroy the movie most likely. And you can watch along with him and just watch him just destroy the movie. It's so fun to watch Charles kill something. I just love it. It's so fun to watch him just go off on rants. It's one of my favorite things. Like, he does a show on Tuesdays that's Charles Sherrod Live, and it's not really a horror show. It's just him ranting about everything. And me and him very, very much, we differ very much politically. He's on one side, I'm on the other side, but I still love listening to him just because I love to hear him rant about stuff.
That stuff's above my pay grade.
Yeah, well, he's not a dick about it either. So even if you are, closer to where I am on the spectrum, you'll still be able to appreciate him because he doesn't attack people.
Comedy's comedy, dude. As long as it's across the spectrum, that's all I care about.
It's cool.
I'm going to make fun of myself as much as I'm going to make fun of you. Well, I might make fun of you
I
more.
told him before he started doing it, I said, hey, dude, you got to do a show where it's just you just ripping on this shit. I was like, and to tell the truth, I don't even really think the way you do, but I still love to hear it because it's good shit.
Right.
It's like, he reminds me of like a shock jock radio guy,
Yeah.
Like, not like Howard Stern some more, but a more political, crazy one,
Alex Jones?
Not quite, nowhere near that though. He's not crazy with what he's saying,
Oh, okay.
It's just different, than what I think. Some of you might agree with him. Nevertheless, it is entertaining as hell.
I'll check it.
Yeah, you should check it out. But tonight is his regular horror show, and he's going to kill 2018 Halloween. So if you like to kill Blumhouse stuff, it'll be fun.
Some Blumhouse stuff, like the Wolfman.
Yeah. Kelly says yes to Lost Boys. Yes.
Yeah, Bunky's got my back.
Okay, so new watches, since we don't have a plan. By the way, we're going to start doing reviews soon. I've been asking to get like little videos to like break up the thing, and nobody's got them for me. But
I can send you that Tales from the Hood 3 one I did on my page. You could just repost it on yours.
That's not what I want to do, though. I'm talking about us doing a review to a movie, but like more structured. And I had like little ideas like best kill and best this, and breaking it down, and then we talk about that part, and then we play a little video before we talk about it, but nobody's getting me the videos, and I don't really know how to do it. But
we can do that for Monday.
We'll talk about it more, but it's something you just got to rip little scenes of movies off the internet and then just say whatever it is. But we're gonna get back to doing some more reviews. So what I want to do another franchise, but like something we could all watch. I mean, if it's something we've done before, we could do it again. Like we could start Friday the 13th all over again too. Because what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Because
wait. Have you done the Saw movies?
Oh, we haven't done those.
Well, why don't we do those? I fucking love those movies.
If you have access to all of the Saw movies, I know.
Look, dude, I own every single one of them.
Good, so do I. And if Bethany can get them or has access to them, I think they're all on Hulu. I think they're all on Disney Plus. They are.
That's amazing.
They're on Disney Plus. No, it's not a joke. All of them are on there.
No, so I know. I watched it on there when I still had Disney.
If she doesn't have Disney Plus, I can give her passwords and we'll work it out. And she said, yes, let's do Saw. So that's what we'll do. We'll start doing the Saw franchise because Ricky wants to watch those anyway. Perfect. So it'll be great. And then we'll start doing those. That'll be a good one to get into.
We need to screenshot this moment because after almost a year being on the show, you finally took one of my ideas.
Oh, bullshit. What other ideas did you come up with? Dude,
that one, but the point is you took it. I mean,
Children of the Corn needs to be your next franchise.
No, first. Don't make me watch those.
We are going to do that. We will do that. But
fuck my
I want to do a good one first. So, as I said, we're going to talk about some new releases that we've seen, and we're not going to get too spoiler-ish with these. We're just going to tell you if I like the movie, if I didn't like the movie. Brewster will talk about if he liked the movie. He only seen one of these. But I seen like 4 or 5 movies in the theater. I don't know. So I seen Forbidden Fruits. Did you see the previews for this?
No, I'm gonna look up possibly. Tell me the premise for it.
So in Forbidden Fruits, it's kind of like The Craft meets Mean Girls with a sprinkle of Mallrats.
I have not seen the previews for this. Where the fuck
So
have I been?
it's a couple hot chicks. There's three of them. They get a fourth chick. They're witches. And I'm like, oh, this is a great movie I could take my daughter to because it's a girly movie, right? And she goes to movies with me, and usually, like they're not her thing a lot of times. But this movie is going to be her thing because it's a girly movie. So she's spending the night at her friend's house. She's 13. Her friend just turned, we'll say, 11. Two really young girls. I called the girl's mom. I said, I'm about to pick up Michaela. It was her friend's birthday. I said, does she want to go to this movie with me? Here's what it is if you want to look it up so you make sure it's something she could see. Yes, that sounds cool. Okay, so we go to see the movie, Forbidden Fruits. I got to watch it because it's a horror movie. I don't know how excited I am to see it. It doesn't look like it's going to be my cup of tea, but I go to the movie because I think my daughter's going to like it, and that might make it worth it. And there's hot chicks in it, so that doesn't hurt. Opening scene of the movie. Check this out. Opening scene of the movie. Girl pulls up. She's in her car. She's got her little coffee thing. Guy pulls up next to her. They catch each other's eyes. She looks at the guy and goes like this. So the guy starts beating it in his car, talking about what's, it's pretty. They don't show it, but man, is it explicit. And I'm there with my daughter, dude. I'm like, should I get up and leave right now? How do you handle this? How do you handle this kind of thing? What is up, Oscar? Shout out from Puerto Rico. Right on. But, dude. So, like, did we get past that? And I'm like, oh, my fucking God, So, I wrote notes. Because there's a couple things I want to do.
Oh, I'm writing notes. Don't you worry.
They're the song Whisper?
I don't care. Let's whisper.
No. This is Whisper by the Yin Yang Twins.
Uh-uh.
You're familiar with the Yin Yang Twins? From the window to the wall to the sweat drips down my
Wait. I got to backtrack here. Something was put out. You took just your daughter, or you took the neighbor's kid too?
Yes, the neighbor's kid too. Yes. But I told her mom to check it out before I took her. Yes. And she's even younger. She's 11.
One more quick question. Did Chris Hansen come out at any point?
Right, dude, right. So the Yin Yang Twins, right?
Nice segue.
That song. They have a song called Whisper, right?
Okay.
And it has the lyrical, majestic lyrics that would make beat that pussy up, yo. Beat that pussy. Wait till you see my dick. I'm going to beat that pussy up. These are the lyrics. Blasting while this broad's getting piped down all through this dressing room because they work in the mall. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Where's Vito at when you need him?
Dude, it was unbelievable. Then they do their little witch thing. They make the witch's brew with their they got the cauldron and they're doing their witch bullshit.
Yeah.
Each one of them takes off their panties and squeezes period blood into the brew of the witches. And I'm like, no, dude, like, God, what have I done to deserve this? That's how it went. We're gonna probably cut this off into like a 2-minute reel to put on YouTube.
Oh no, I wrote the time down. Don't you worry.
Yeah, no, but I mean, we need a longer version than in case you missed it. We need to do that too. But that's
what I'm saying. I wrote this down. I'll make a 2-minute one if you want to throw it up.
We got to do something with this.
But, we will. Don't you worry,
dude. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I'm just like, I don't know if I felt more uncomfortable. No, I do know. I always say the time I felt like a bad dad in my life was when I watched.
Oh, it tops that?
I watched with my two older kids, my sons, they were boys. We were watching Devil's Rejects.
Okay.
And I was just like, they were real young. They were.
I know where this is going already, but yeah, go ahead.
So I'm just like, how am I watching this with them? And I felt horrible. I think I felt more uncomfortable in this movie than that. If it was Ricky watching it, I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, awkward, but still, yeah. Come on. And the neighbor's kid.
He wouldn't have cared. I mean, he would have been like, he wouldn't have wanted to see it. Like, he doesn't like that kind of stuff. He's Dad of the Year. Yes, this is the best. Oh man, it was
Yeah,
horrible.
we're on that one, Megan. Don't you worry. I
She
got tons
loved
of
it.
them.
She loved the movie though, but yeah, she like, and it is a good teenage girl movie, but like,
Oh, it sounds like it.
she watched it on her own, like probably be okay. I'm sure her friends are going to talk about stuff like that. JP says he needs to see this. It's not a bad movie, dude. It really isn't. Like I said, it's Mean Girls meets The Craft with a sprinkle of Mallrats.
Did it just come out?
Just came out, yeah.
Okay, maybe I still have time to go catch it then. Not
Yeah,
tonight, but you know,
still playing. It's
Right.
still playing, and it's a decent movie. Like I said, the chicks are hot. It's not bad, and there's no real kills until the end of the movie, but they make up for it. They make up for it. So that was that.
So they make a cauldron of cooch juice, is what you're telling us.
Yeah, it reminded me of like that Method Man lyric, you know, like wicked women putting period blood in stew. Don't that make the stew witches brew? But
We need a whole show. You just rapping Redman lyrics.
Method
What'd you
Man,
say,
I
Method
don't
Man?
know, man.
I don't know this shit. I don't fucking know, dude. I got a Megadeth tattoo on my arm. Come on.
I got a Pantera tattoo on my head.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, you know it?
No.
Cowboys
I
from
thought your
Hell.
kid just got bored and drew on you while you were sleeping.
That could happen too. You know, that you never know. No, it's a Cowboys from Hell tattoo.
Nice.
But I also have a Wu-Tang tattoo on this arm.
I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying I never got into it. You know,
Yeah.
I won't tell you
Well,
some of the embarrassing songs. In my
I
playlist.
barely listen to rap music anymore, especially new rap music. It's absolutely horrible, and it has no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
So we're not talking about like Run DMC kind of shit.
I like that.
No, tougher than leather.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
It has an edge to it, you know.
So did I say watch April Fool's Day yesterday? Did we bring that up? Yeah,
We talked
yeah,
about
we
that.
did. We did. So Hearts of Darkness, Forbidden Fruits. If there's another movie, I can't remember it.
They will kill you.
They Will Kill You, but I thought there was another one that I seen that you maybe hadn't. Yes, there is. Last Monday's mystery movie. So I went to the mystery movie thinking, and everybody else thought it was just the first time I've ever been wrong for a mystery movie. Everybody thought it was going to be Face of the Death because the runtime, Face of the Death. No other horror movies were advertised the next week or the week after, so it had to be Face of the Death. They showed a movie. What a middle-aged man podcast.
Hi, Pookie.
They showed a movie that I had never even seen a preview to. Anybody in the comments, have you seen a preview to the movie The Hunting of Matthew, what the hell is this guy's name?
That's a long last name.
I can never remember his name. Matthew some shit. Oh, God. I didn't write that one down. It's the one I didn't write down.
Hang on. Let's see if I can find it here.
I have it on my – I posted it. Then I got it right here. Hunting of Matthew Nichols. Found footage movie. Very similar setup. Like, and I was just like stunned. Like, people got up and walked out right away. And I was just like, at least give the movie a chance, you know? I'm not a found footage guy at all. You know that. But have you heard that movie, Hunting of Matthew?
No, I haven't heard shit about it.
Anybody in the comments, have you heard of The Hunting of Matthew Nichols? Because I don't think any of you have. So the premise of the movie, Charles Schrodt said he heard of it. Okay. So it's a found footage movie, which I am not a found footage guy. I liked Blair Witch until the end. I didn't think the ending worked for me. This ending to this movie, had Blair Witch had a similar ending, I would have liked Blair Witch a lot more. But it's a woman, it's a girl, her brother goes missing 15, 20 years ago in Canada. She's making a documentary about how it happened, why it happened, where it went. And then they start to uncover this occult stuff. And there you go. And not a bad movie. Kylie, who does like found footage movies a lot, I think they interviewed the director for it on their show on the Horror Craft podcast. Yeah. All these horror podcasts, they all got such similar names. Can't keep it straight. But yeah, she did an interview with the director. I've yet to listen to it. I don't even know if it's out yet. It might just have been a little teaser clip. But I messaged her after I seen that, and she loved it. And so if you love found footage movies, you're going to really like it. I think the documentary part kind of goes like Hell House, and then it turns into Blair Witch. That's just my opinion.
It's a horror movie?
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Shit.
Well, found footage has to be horror, doesn't it?
No, Cloverfield is more sci-fi action.
That's horror.
No, there's not. What's that one? It's it's an action movie. Oh fuck, what is the name? It's from his what is that? It came out like 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, fuck my face. I'll remember later.
Yes. And then
Project Almanac. That's not horror either. See, I'm winning this one.
They Will Kill You was the mystery movie 2 weeks ago. And you've seen it since
I saw it on Monday, yeah.
What did you think of They Will Kill You?
I thought it was quite similar to Ready or Not 2.
Did you seen Ready or Not 2? I've not seen it.
I did. I liked that.
What I got out of They Will Kill You, to me, it was like Kill Bill crossed with what did I say? How did I say it? It had like some Kill Bill, a lot of Kill Bill elements with Evil Dead. Kill Bill crossed with Evil Dead.
Going back just a minute, Hardcore Henry was the found footage action movie.
Oh, thanks, Megan. And Chronicle is found
It's
and Super 8. And Super 8 is amazing.
Was Super 8 found footage?
Yeah, it was on a Super 8 camera, right? Isn't that why it's called Super 8?
Because they were filming a movie. It was that Alien J.J. Abrams one.
Aliens count as horror, dude. I think that might be horror.
Topic for another Off the Rails podcast.
They Will Kill You. Is Quentin Tarantino directing Ready or Not? Possibly.
Yeah.
What? Oh, Body Cam. Yeah, I seen that too. And I liked it for a found footage movie. I'm not a found footage guy. I thought that one was good.
Thank you, JP.
JP says it wasn't found footage. Okay. All right. I don't know. But nevertheless.
Actually, the only reason I disagree with the Quentin Tarantino They Will Kill You thing is because we didn't have Sam Jackson dropping N-bombs. Or any white person dropping N-bombs because it's a Tarantino movie. He gets a pass.
Yeah, that happened. Speaking of that, if you want to know all about that, Sin and Nerds podcast after the show. Django Unchained. It's a segue into that for those guys. But yes, so they Will Kill You. It was I love how they did the trailer to that because they didn't give away too much, but they gave away enough to make you want to see the movie. So you didn't really get, you know, it was going to be bloody, you know, it was going to be hella violent, but you didn't know about that element of the people actually being immortal and being killed multiple times.
So I think the action sequences were slightly better than They Will Kill You.
Okay, I didn't see Ready or Not, so.
Well, you can see in the trailer she has some kind of like self-defense type of training, whereas Samara Weaving does as well. The girl in They Will Kill You is more of like, looked like she had training. That's hence with the Tarantino comment. Ready or Not 2 is more just kind of like a survival instinct, in my opinion.
Right on, right.
And even in Ready or Not, she did. It was the same kind of, you don't need to see the second one to see how Samara Weaving defended herself. You know,
now, this girl, I can't remember her name.
She played. Was it
Domino?
Right? Yeah,
it's Domino from the X-Men movies.
Deadpool.
Those are X-Men movies. Those all count.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's still that's the X-Men universe. But nevertheless,
Zazie Beetz.
That's
How
it.
the fuck do you pronounce that?
That's it. Who, did you just look it up?
I just looked it up because she was in the Joker as well.
Look at that.
Oh, Megan, you bitch.
Oh, okay.
No, hang on. She's going back to my Brewster's Blunder episode 4 that you can go check out on my YouTube channel, Brewster Vision.
All right.
There's a foot joke in there.
So, so the first kills in They Will Kill You are some of the worst CGI I've ever seen. But to me, it's bad, dude. When they cut the foot off, when they cut the head off, it's bad. You could see it's not connected.
It was supposed to be over the top, though. It was very Deadpool comic type gore.
Here's the thing, because it was so bad, it added to it, in my opinion. This is one of the rare times where bad CGI adds to a movie.
Yeah.
I thought so. But then they did get some better kills later, and like what looked like maybe practical effects, maybe a little bit later. And I just really had a lot of fun with that movie. I asked my wife, I just because it was like we had seen 4 movies in like 4 days or something. I said, "What's your favorite movie you've seen this year?" And she said that was her favorite. My favorite movie, I think, so far this year is it could be, it's either Send Help, Dolly, or This Is Not a Test.
Yeah, right now I'm going to say Dolly is at the top because that just that nailed it, man. With that 70s look.
And speaking of Dolly, that'll be on Shudder in like 2 weeks. which I will gladly watch it again, even though I had the screener for it and I went to the theater to see it. And I just
See, here's where I get stuck. If too many of these movies come out one weekend, I don't have time to see them throughout the week.
Yeah.
And you don't know which one of those might not be there
I
on Monday.
sacrifice sleep to go. That's
fine. I don't have, but even if I sacrifice sleep, I still couldn't make it.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm doing my podcast, I'm doing yours, I'm doing my 2 jobs, and I'm doing family time and shit like that, you know?
I got 4 jobs and a family that live here.
We're talking about me.
I take them with me, though. That's
why. How did that work out for you, Rick?
I just thought I was being a good dad. It was a good. I thought it was a good daughter movie. I just you don't want to. I don't.
If you're in West Virginia, maybe.
If she was. No, it's not a West Virginia thing.
I'm making a bad joke.
If she was 18, I would still feel just as uncomfortable.
No, I get it. I've watched a few episodes.
You don't want to have those conversations with your daughter ever.
No, I used to watch American Horror Story every week at my mom's house, you know. And then when it got to NYC, there was just too much. I was like, I can't watch this with you. I'll watch it by myself.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan.
And believe me, we didn't talk about what we seen. I was just like, I got to pretend this didn't happen because I can't have this conversation right now. It's not always about you. Okay.
Yes, sure. Well, I don't have that Regal card either. You do.
$20 bucks.
Well, what do you? I explained it again to the audience here. What is that? What do you got there?
Regal Unlimited. It costs you $22 a month, I think.
Okay, there you
go. You can literally see as many movies as you want. You know, so it doesn't cost. It just costs at $22, and then you get discounts and concessions and build points, and even get free credits for other movies. So if you see 1 or 2 movies a month, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, well, I always check out the
Mondays. Even with you only going on $6 Mondays, it's worth it because there's $5-6 Mondays in a month. That's $30.
4 or 5, depending on it. But yeah, I get you.
Well, yeah, 4 would be 28. You'd still be saving.
Yeah, I get you.
4 times 6, carry the 1, 24. Megan says they don't have a Regal, but AMC has a thing too. They have an unlimited thing. I don't know what it's called.
So you just get like a card or something. You just go up there.
That's on your phone. It's
okay.
an app on your phone.
I know if it was like the FYE card we all had back in the day.
No, they don't make you actually carry a card, which is cool because I would lose it.
Because I lost my credit card this weekend.
Yeah. Any other movies?
Thank you, Bethany. See, this is why we need you on the show here. She balances the shit out.
Well, you go on the weekend, you go there in the night. I've been in a movie theater at 9 a.m. I've been in a movie theater at 11 p.m. I don't know.
Rick's the homeless guy sleeping in the back.
Maybe, pretty much. Oh man, yeah. I've seen so far. I think last month because I just got my statement from Regal. 11 movies last month.
It's $22.
$22. I've seen 11 movies. I saved in that month $400-something or something. It said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's so far this year. I don't really remember. But
all right, I'll take a look at it. Because I'm getting sick of missing these movies because of stupid reasons like that. You know.
Well, the reason I got it is during the month of Halloween, October.
Yeah.
Every night they had a classic horror film, and I knew I was going to go to at least 10 of them.
Yeah.
They were only $5 a piece, but even 10 would be 50. You know. So I was like, you know, I got to break down and actually sign up for this thing. And I went so many times, and it's awesome. See, I'm not going to sacrifice sleep for anything. Fuck that. The thing is I don't really sleep anyway. So I lay down, but I don't really sleep. I have one of those Apple Watches that measure how much you sleep in a night. Because this girl had one. Let me use it. 20 minutes.
Does it count your steps?
Yeah, all of that. That's what she had it for.
So if you masturbate, it's like it gets you like a bunch of fake steps in there.
When I gave it back to her, she was wondering, you know,
you walk a lot.
She was wondering if I ran a marathon, you know. But no, 20 minutes of actual sleep. It was crazy. But I don't know, man. We made it through 45 minutes on this this episode. You're talking about nonsense. This worked really good. These are our best episodes, but we don't really have a full-fledged plan.
For sure.
It was more organized and planned than a lot of the stuff I actually planned, though.
Yeah.
I took notes. I said I want to talk about this, and you know I had it written down. Oh, Swift in the house. Hey, what's up, brother? like I said, Swift from Horror 365. Check out Jeremiah Kipp that was on his show.
I'm taking this one.
I
There we go.
You never know.
Dude, we got 15 minutes left of the show. Let's see if we can top the zombie dog. We're talking jizz socks for 15 minutes.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Oh, man. Hey, Swift, you might have to listen to the replay of this. This is a good show. It's a really good one. Swift, have you seen previews or heard of the movie Hunting of Matthew Nichols? Matthew Nichols before the mystery movie on Monday, because he goes to a lot of mystery movies too, so you might have seen it at the mystery movie. But I had not seen any lead up to this. It was made in 2024, by the way.
Yeah,
it's just now coming out.
Yeah, I saw you guys. I guess Brian put the wrong year for his Macabre Movie Monday.
I thought it was you. That's why
it wasn't. No, Brian.
I know, but I thought
post them every week.
I was giving you shit because I wasn't giving him shit. I was meaning to give you shit about it.
No, that was all Brian. I saw this poor bastard wrote this whole review, and everyone kept focusing on the dates.
I know.
Like, come on, you guys.
Well, I didn't realize that was him. So, but nevertheless, and then I was giving him shit, and in the process, I put the wrong date too. I put 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Oh, so he had heard of it. He said he's seen coming attractions of it. I didn't. I don't know. Man, those socks are gonna. Yeah. Oh, the Space Corps podcast. How's it going, man? How's it going? They're pretty awesome. They do like a lot of Texas Chainsaw stuff. Megan Kaufman. Sorry, Brewster.
Megan, I'm taking a plus one of your A+ rating.
Oh yeah. We were definitely, me and her were definitely making fun of you and for fucking that up. Not really making fun of you, but giving you shit.
No, I don't care. You guys know that.
Yeah, but then I felt bad when I found out it was Brian. I'm like, I didn't mean to fuck with him. I would have did it in a much nicer way, you know?
And then in turn, you fucked yourself over.
That too, yeah, that too. Which that makes it funny, you know, in the end.
Rick's all confidently talking shit as he does it the wrong way. Like, I'll show him. Stupid. You are so dumb, Brewster. Oh, wait, I put the wrong year, too.
They may call me out. Oh, well, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
So, what are we doing Monday, Rick?
Oh, Monday, this Monday, what we are doing, we are going to see this week's Monday mystery movie, and it's either going to be Faces of Death. Anybody got any ideas what the mystery movie is going to be on Monday? It's a horror movie for sure. Faces of Death and The Mummy seem to be the most popular choices. So there's 6 of us going. I can go. If Tiki's available, he can get one of those tickets. JP might go. Ryan might go.
Oh, JP might go?
Yeah, JP might go.
No shit. I finally meet that dude in person.
Oh, you haven't met him in person?
No, man. I missed that
because I bought you tickets to his concert and you flaked on me. That definitely happened. I remember that now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Charles Sherrod thinks it's going to be Faces of Death.
I'm hoping so, man.
I'm good with either. And that's why I always buy these Monday mystery movies when they're horror, because I know I'm going to see it anyway, so I might as well see it for $5.
Well, we got lucky last year with was it Bring Her Back?
Oh, that was a good one.
That was really good.
That was a really good one, and that was like 3 weeks before it came out. That was mad early, and so that was really cool to like be able to see that before everybody else. And that one, the directors had a little thing in the beginning. I like it when they do it that way, you know.
When I saw The Wrong Turn,
you trying to go, Tiki? All right, I got you in a ride too, man. If you really are.
When I saw Wrong Turn back in 2021, part 7, the reboot, whatever you want to call it, they did that too. After the credits was over, they had pretty much a couple interviews and stuff. And it was literally, I think, a one-time showing. And I went to that.
Yeah.
Because this was back when theaters were just opening up again. They were just kind of cramming some stuff in there. And
I loved that. I loved COVID theaters because I got to see like all these old movies. And by myself too, because nobody was going. But I didn't care. I seen Friday the 13th, the original in the theater, Nightmare on Elm Street, all this cool stuff.
I just remember they started open again. And the first one I saw after that was The Call with Tobin Bell and Lin Shaye.
Okay.
That was a good
one.
I've
not seen that.
Really?
Yeah, they got some legends. All right. He's got to get his beer ready to talk about
later, brother.
2018.
Stay cool, buddy.
So check him out on the Rumble app if you don't have it. I don't know if he also broadcasts on Facebook. He might. I always watch them on Rumble because I can cast it to my TV and watch it from my bed. So check him out tonight right after the show in like minutes. It's only got 10 minutes, and he will be on. All right, anything else? What do you think the movie's going to be? You said
I told you I'm hoping it's Faces of Death. I mean, it's a runtime hour and 43 minutes. You said
146 is, but
that's
aren't.
That's gotta be it though. But that's gotta be it if that's the runtime.
Yeah, what are you looking at runtime for Faces of Death?
Yeah, because The Mummy seems more like an over 2 hour one.
It's 205.
Yeah, it's got to be Faces of Death.
The longest runtime, because they're never exact because they don't want you to do what you just did to figure it out. The longest over runtime was 5 minutes, but most of those Blumhouse movies are. You ever go to one of those free movies where you know what it's going to be and it's like an early showing of a movie and you get it for free?
Yeah, at least once. Yeah.
Those are always Blumhouse movies.
Oh, yeah. The one I saw, but that was a screener for my buddy Jeremy over at Bleeding Cool, was Abigail. I don't think that was Blumhouse. But Night Swim, that was a Blumhouse. Is Abigail Blumhouse?
Yeah. Blumhouse
is
involved in it, yeah.
Night Swim I saw early. That was a Blumhouse.
Same thing. Were you at Cinemark Valley View?
I was, yeah. This is right before. Yeah, this was a year before we did Talking Tapes.
Yep. So we were there together and didn't even know.
You were the guy who wouldn't shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding.
We were strangers in the night, catching glances.
Yeah, I knew Tiki, but he hadn't started talking. He wouldn't start Talking Tapes till about a year later.
Right on. Well, I guess we've been going about an hour, man. If you got anything else you want to talk about.
I did a small little review of that Tales from the Hood 3 about a week ago.
Yeah.
It was good. You don't remember.
Is that a new movie? Is that new?
No, I think 2018 or 19. It came out shortly after the second one.
Right on. I have no idea about any of this Tales from the Hood stuff.
It's got Tony Todd in it, so I had to represent.
Oh, I love Tony Todd.
Yeah, rest in peace. 2020 is when it came out. I liked it better than the second one, but it wasn't as good as the first one, which is weird because, not to give away spoilers, but I don't want to tell you what's going on, but each movie there's a different storyteller. And the first one, I don't know the guy's name, but he was in like I'm Gonna Get You Sucker and shit like that. And then the second one,
Fred Williams?
The guy he only had one cameo, who was a Black Panther type guy.
Okay, with the white woman in the
yes, that guy. Yeah,
I don't know who he is, but I know that scene.
Yeah, and
I thought Fred Williams was dead, isn't he?
Well, this Tales from the Hood was 90 something, so even if he is, it's let's see who the fuck this guy is. Clarence Williams III.
Oh, yeah, I know him. Yeah.
And the second one,
he's the main guy from Tales from the Hood. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, and then the second one is Keith.
He was in Hoodlum. He's in everything. He's great.
The second one is Keith David from They Live and The Thing.
And that was what I was going to say. I swear to God, that was when you were trying to think of the guy. I was just in my head thinking Keith David.
Oh, Keith David.
I must have seen Tales from the Hood then, because this is all in my head.
So I like the storyteller in the second one. Is he in Half Baked, Megan? Megan's commenting there.
Yeah, of course he is. He's Samson.
It's been a minute since I've seen that movie.
You know?
It's been a minute since I've seen that movie.
You know the bad guy in the movie?
I just remember Bob Saget talking about sucking dick.
Why would I have this hat? Yeah. Guy he's talking to.
Well, anyways, Keith David was the storyteller in the second one, and Tony Todd was in the third one-ish. And I'd say Keith David was my favorite because that dude's fucking awesome.
Oh, Keith David's amazing. Dude. Speaking of Jeremiah Kipp, he directed Keith David in something, and he was talking about that when he was on our show and when he was on yesterday too. Keith David's great. He's absolutely amazing.
I loved him in his my favorite non-horror movie of his, Men at Work. He was hilarious in that.
He was in Something About Mary.
He had a cameo in Something About Mary, with the chick from Night Court.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah, she was. What's that?
Mary's mom was.
Yeah, she was in Night Court.
Yeah, I know who she is now, but I didn't recognize it then. But now I'm putting it together in my head. Yeah, it was her.
But we've been quoting They Live at Work. I'm trying to get a buddy of mine to watch it because he's not much into horror, but he likes conspiracy theories. I'm like, dude, you have to watch They Live.
Okay, of They Live. I was watching it the other day. Absolutely love it.
I saw it last year. Triv's Midnight Movie was the free movie last June, I think. He's got another one coming up this June or July. I'm gonna go check that out.
Me and Ryan went to the theater to see it a while ago.
No, he had a theaters. You know, Trevisano's Midnight Movie.
Yeah,
It
we went to Regal to see it.
Oh, okay. No, this was free. You got. I won some prizes and shit.
No, I had to.
Ooh, he put one of my Brewster visions up as one of his pre-show skits.
Is he related to Mike Trevisano? He's got to be. Right?
Then there's the Mike Trevisano from the Midnight Movies, not the Trevisano from the sports thing.
I know, but I'm saying like they got to be related, right?
Oh, I don't fucking know because my buddy Greg told me of Hair Nation. I thought the same thing. I thought the same exact thing.
They're both from Cleveland. The Trevisano's not a common name. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised that's his son.
I'll ask him. He does my Terror Trivia Tuesday every Tuesday.
Yeah, but that text I got says I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. So that's awesome. Right on. Okay. So on that note, anything you want to add before we hit this end stream button and get the hell out of here?
No, man. I'll see you Monday, and we have to get together with you for mental health. I had to reschedule with Cass because some shit was going on, but
cool.
You're still on there. I had to take a breather from that for a minute.
Okay, well, let me know when you got time. I'll see if I got time, and our friends can get with your friends, and we can be friends, or however that goes.
Well, I mean, to break character here, I mean, I'm happy to be doing it and helping people out, but it can, take its toll on occasion. So it's like I got to be in the right state of mind to do something like that.
Yeah, and for me, I was thinking like because I'll say anything, I don't care, but like I'm not really fucked up about any of this shit that I've been through, but I should be. Yeah. And
that's what makes you fucked up.
Like maybe right. And that's the conclusion I've come to lately. Like it's like, hey man, when you watch somebody get murdered right in front of your face and it doesn't bother you, that's probably not a good thing.
No. No.
So
unalive, you gotta say unalive on YouTube.
Oh, I gotta say unalive. God damn it. Like this late in the thing? Really?
Well, we're not monetized anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, we are.
Oh, are we?
$5.42, man. That's money.
Oh, wow. So it's not going to restrict it or anything. It just kind of pushes it down farther in the algorithm, I guess, if you say. Because Lee Hammock, Self-Aware Narcissist on YouTube, I think he slips up on occasion, but his videos
it's so annoying
It's stupid. I know, because you can't say, I'm killing it. Oh, boom.
Unalived. What's the other thing that I got to say? These words.
Oh, essay.
Great.
Salt.
Or essay. It makes you're talking about something that is so serious and I got to come up with some cutesy fucking name for it
because they say it promotes. It's like, how are you promoting if you're saying it's bad?
Right. It's insulting to people that have been through that, and as somebody that has been through that, it's fucking insulting to not be able to say that. But nevertheless, we'll see how. I guess we'll get around it then.
We'll figure it out. Like I said,
we won't because I'm not smart enough to change the way I talk. I can't.
It doesn't restrict your thing. I think it just pushes it down into the search thing. But people who are looking for us are looking for us anyway. So
right.
It might be just that this one video too. It doesn't mean the rest of your content's getting fucking hidden.
Right. I know, but we need that $5.42.
We got to make it to $5.45. I understand.
Yeah, we got to do that. So anyway, speaking of which, before we get out of here, the best way to support us is free. All you have to do is like these videos. All you have to do is maybe share these videos, follow the page, and all of that brings awareness to the channel, which is going to help us get more than $5.42. That is the easiest, cheapest way. All of you can support us. Doesn't cost you a dime. I understand times are hard. If you don't have money, that's great. If you do have money, over here, go to the shop, buy something. We get like $2 or $3 for every t-shirt, depending on the shirt, $4. Some of that money gets donated to charity. We sold like 6 t-shirts in the last couple of days. Awesome. Thank you guys. Patricia bought a couple. Lorena Faye Gitsy, she bought a couple. Megan bought a couple. I'm like, God damn it, I don't want to forget anybody. A couple people said they're about to buy some. They're going to order some. So that's awesome. That gets us a couple dollars. That gets Brewster hookers and blow money. and like I said, this is Autism Awareness Month. We're going to donate. We've already raised, because 4 of those shirts were autism shirts. All of the money for the autism shirts goes to this charity. So we've already raised like $25 for that. And It's awesome. So please do that. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Get more people to come in. The more of you guys that are in the comments, the better. Is there still people watching? There is still people watching because, like, I should have did this earlier when we were talking to more people. I meant to do it at the top of the show, and like I didn't write it on my run.
So much for your notes, Rick.
I know it's not on there. The notes won't help you if they're not. If the notes you need, you know what I mean. I need to be better prepared. But I was better prepared this time than I was last time, and
you did. Yeah, this was a good one.
I felt better the way this.
I got a bunch of promos I'm gonna make as soon as I get off the phone with you here.
Right on. So we are going to get the hell out of here. Thank you guys for coming by. Damn it, Rick. Oh, T said something too. Those aren't the same guy.
He was thinking, Trevisano. Yeah, I think he was going with the same.
Oh yeah. Well, the one Trevisano is dead. The one that
he's unalived.
Oh my! I can't say dead. Seriously, I can't say dead.
I don't know. I'm just busting your balls, Jim. I'm an annoying person.
Anytime something like this happens, it reminds me of that The Gang Turns Black episode of It's Always Sunny.
Okay.
Have you seen this? If you have not seen this, that's your homework for the night. But they turn black and they don't know how to act. And what are the rules?
Yeah.
What are the rules when you turn black and you don't know how to act?
This does sound right up my alley.
Dude, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. There's a part Danny DeVito goes, because he's black now. You know, they all turn black.
Oh, this is the banned episode.
He's like, no, it's not.
It's not banned?
No, this one's the blackface one is banned. This is not the blackface episode. They just turn into when they look at themselves in the mirror, they see a black version of themselves played by a black actor.
Gotcha.
And Danny DeVito keeps going, I want to say the N-word. And then like the bird, what's her name? Dee's like, I don't think you should do that. but he feels like he can because now he's black.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I see where you're going with it, Rick. You better stop before you actually slip up and say.
Yeah, we got to get the hell out of here. Before I kick off the air by saying the opposite of unalived and grape and all of these things that I'm not supposed to say that I don't know I'm not supposed to say because I'm old.
I got one thing to add before you sign off. You ready to sign off?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
And on that note, we cue the music.
Oh, shit. There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood.